In this session, let's talk about keywords in Python. The focus will be two keywords, break and continue. Both keywords can be used in the for loop or while loop. The purpose of keyword break is to stop a loop. However, the purpose of keyword continue is to start at the beginning and reevaluate the condition. Let's create a list of numbers. There will be assigned 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We are going to loop through each number using a for loop. Number in numbers. There are times in programming we want to skip a lot of code. Whenever Python see the keyword continue, it will bypass the code. So any lines below continue will not get executed. Our code will skip number 5 by writing if number equals 5. Continue. For all other values, we want to print number. Let's add one more print statement so we know when the loop stops. Print end of loop. Now let's run this code. We see 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, end of loop. We do not see number 5. Let's walk through the code and get into it more detail. Let's add a breakpoint. This time, go to Run, Debug. Select Keyword Break Continue because that's the name of this program. Now, we see this shortcut for stepping to F7. Click F7. Now it's at number 1. And the line is at if number equals 5. 1 is not 5. So print number 1. I'm going to hit F7 and we see the line moves down to number 7, line number 7, print number. Now I'm going to keep on hitting F7 until number equals 5. 4, 5. Okay, we're at 5. Watch what happens when I click F7. If number equals 5, F7. Now we are at continue. F7 one more time. Then the program moves up to the for loop. It jumped right back up. Do you see how it bypassed print number 5? If I keep hitting number 7, F7, it will print number 6 and 7. Our program looped through every number 1 through 7, but skip number 5. The keyword break is different. I'm going to change continue to break. Now, when it comes to continue, this time our program will exit the loop and not print 5, 6, or 7. Let's run. We see 1, 2, 3, 4, end of loop. Let's debug the keyword break. So I'm going to hit Run, Debug. The first value shows 1. Now I'm going to hit F7 and it reached the print statement for print number. Keep clicking F7 and the process will continue until number 5. Now we're at 5. If number equals 5, click F7. Now we're at the break keyword. Our code will break out of the loop, then print end of loop. I'm going to hit F7 one more time, and you see how it bypassed print number and moves straight down to print end of loop. I'm going to keep on clicking F7. And you see what happens. It bypassed 6 and 7. If you wanted to compare the break and continue keywords, I'm going to copy and paste, then change break to continue and run again. Now we see 1, 2, 3, 4 end of loop for the break keyword. And we see 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7 skipping number 5 for the continue keyword. The continue keyword shows every number except for 5. Python has a list of keywords that's reserved only for Python. Therefore, we cannot use words that's reserved for Python for a variable name or even for any other kind of identifier. For example, do you see all of the keywords written in orange? For, in, if, break, and continue. Those are keywords. To see a list of the keywords, we can import keyword. And import is also a reserved word. Now, I'm going to print a list of the keywords by writing print keyword dot KW list. And when I run, we see a list of reserved words such as false, true. What else do we see? We see break, continue, elif, else. I also see for, if, import, in, and there are more reserved keywords. That's it for Python's break and continue keywords, plus the list of other reserved keywords. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next session.